There is a petroleum-based plastic quietly coating dishes in millions of homes right now. It comes from the wrapper on every major dishwasher pod: Cascade, Finish, Tide, 7th generation, 7 leading brands in total. Manufacturers say the film dissolves in water. It does, but dissolving and disappearing are not the same thing, and the gap between those two words starts right inside your machine. Walk down the cleaning aisle of any supermarket, and the shelves present an illusion of endless choice. Bright packaging promises spotless results, whether you reach for premium powerhouses or plant-based alternatives. Yet, behind the competing logos of Cascade Platinum, Finish Quantum, Tide Pods, and Amazon Basics detergent packs, a shared design exists. Even brands marketed as eco-friendly or gentle, like 7th Generation, Mrs. Meyer's, and Grove Collaborative, rely on this exact same hidden architecture. This is not a localized manufacturing choice or an isolated product complaint. It is an industry-wide standard. At the center of this convenience is a thin, transparent wrapper. When you purchase these products, you buy both the detergent and the packaging that encapsulates it. This film is made of polyvinyl alcohol, commonly known as PVA. PVA is a synthetic, petroleum-based polymer engineered specifically to hold liquid and powder together in a single dry dose until it meets water. It acts as a structural container designed to dissolve upon contact with liquid. For consumers, this format offers effortless utility. You toss the pod into the machine, the cycle runs, and the wrapper seemingly vanishes. However, that visual disappearance is the primary material clue. The polymer does not evaporate, nor does it convert into water. It undergoes a specific physical change, transitioning from a solid, visible barrier into an invisible, dissolved state that remains suspended in the wash water, right alongside your plates, cups, and silverware. This dissolved liquid travels directly through the wash and rinse cycles, establishing the starting point of a physical pathway that begins on the surface of your dishes. A specific chemical process explains why visual disappearance is deceptive. Polyvinyl alcohol is a synthetic polymer manufactured by hydrolyzing polyvinyl acetate. When hot wash water floods the machine, water molecules penetrate the pod's outer film, hydrating its hydroxyl groups. This hydration breaks the hydrogen bonds holding the polymer chains together, causing the plastic wrapper to swell, detach, and disperse. This physical separation does not alter the chemical structure of the plastic. The long-chain carbon backbone of the polymer remains fully intact. It has simply transitioned from a solid sheet into billions of invisible, dissolved macromolecules suspended in the wash water. The polymer does not break down into basic organic elements during the cleaning cycle, nor does it degrade into harmless compounds. These long synthetic chains, possessing molecular weights that often exceed 10,000 grams per mole, flow unimpeded as the appliance drains. The liquid plastic mixture is pumped directly out of the tub and into the household plumbing, entering the sewer line as a dissolved chemical solute. At this point, the kitchen drain serves as the entry point to a much wider journey, sending this dissolved polymer flowing directly into the municipal wastewater system. Once the dissolved polyvinyl alcohol enters the municipal sewer, it encounters wastewater treatment plants that were never built to remove dissolved synthetic polymers. Conventional facilities rely on microbes to break down natural organic waste, but the synthetic petroleum-based carbon backbones of these films resist rapid biological degradation. A study from researchers at Arizona State University, published in the International Journal of Environmental Research and Public Health, analyzed this infrastructure gap on a national scale. The researchers modeled the mass flow of these polymers, estimating that approximately 10,500 metric tons of polyvinyl alcohol from detergent pods reach United States wastewater treatment plants each year. The model's findings expose a major systems-level bottleneck. About 75% of the polyvinyl alcohol entering these municipal facilities passes through conventional water treatment untreated. because the polymer is fully dissolved in the wash water, standard physical screening steps and settling basins simply miss it. This leaves two primary pathways for the surviving polymer. A portion exits in the treated liquid effluent, flowing directly into rivers and lakes. The rest binds to solid organic matter. The research models that roughly 61% of that total polymer load exits via sludge spread on agricultural land. In the United States, this sludge is regularly processed into biosolids and applied to crops, depositing thousands of tons of synthetic polymer directly into food-producing soils. Through this pathway, the issue shifts from a hidden ingredient story to a national-scale persistence problem. What is marketed as a self-vanishing packaging material becomes a persistent pollutant, moving through municipal infrastructure and directly into the agricultural environment. Once these dissolved polymers escape into the wider environment, they join a growing footprint of synthetic materials under close scientific scrutiny. While consumer advocacy groups warn about the potential for dissolved polyvinyl alcohol to migrate into drinking water systems, definitive peer-reviewed detection of PVA in public water supplies or human breast milk remains unconfirmed. However, the broader landscape of human microplastic exposure is rapidly bringing the potential risks of cumulative ingestion home. In March 2024, a landmark study published in the New England Journal of Medicine provided a sobering look at how deeply synthetic polymers are infiltrating the human body. Researchers led by Dr. Rafael Marfella examined arterial plaques removed from 304 patients. In 150 of those patients, laboratory analysis detected microscopic plastic particles, primarily polyethylene and polyvinyl chloride. Over a median follow-up of nearly 3 years, the group with detectable plastics in their plaques experienced a 4.5 times higher rate of heart attack, stroke, or death. Importantly, this study establishes a correlation, not a direct causal link. It does not prove that dishwasher pods cause cardiovascular disease, nor did it isolate PVA in the arterial tissue. Instead, it serves as an urgent exposure signal, illustrating that the plastics we unwittingly consume do not simply pass through us. They can accumulate in critical biological pathways, turning the invisible residue left on our daily dinnerware into a much more personal question of cumulative exposure. This systemic pathway of undissolved polymers often loops back directly to your kitchen table. Standard detergent-grade PVA film requires water temperatures of at least 120 degrees Fahrenheit to dissolve completely. Modern dishwashers, operated on low-temperature settings, run far cooler than this threshold, leaving the synthetic polymer partially intact. Short wash cycles of 30 minutes or less compound the problem, failing to provide enough contact time for the plastic to break down. Dropping a pod directly into the bottom of the tub instead of the dedicated dispenser exposes it to cooler pockets of water, while overloaded racks block circulation. For the 85% of American homes with hard water, mineral interference slows down the dissolution rate. These combined household factors regularly deposit sticky, undissolved plastic fragments directly onto your clean plates and drinking glasses. Avoiding polyvinyl alcohol does not require sacrificing clean dishes. You can identify safer options by following one simple rule. If it's a pod or a dissolvable sheet, it contains PVA. If it's a pressed tablet with no wrapper or a loose powder, it does not. Brands like Blueland offer pressed tablets, while Dirty Labs produces loose powders, both completely free of synthetic plastic films. When shopping, prioritize compostable, cardboard, or refill-style packaging. Look for verified trust signals like the EPA Safer Choice label or Made Safe certification, which confirm the product meets rigorous environmental standards. Changing your detergent format uses your buying power to demand clearer disclosure from the entire industry. Synthetic polymers quietly accumulate in our water. Convenience can no longer bypass precaution. The gap between what dissolves and what actually disappears is a choice we make with every load. Will you switch your detergent? Let us know in the comments.